Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to the base of Needle Rock Isle in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, where our intrepid young hero is lost at sea and apparently can't find his way back home, but he does have a talking boat to help him through the treacherous ocean, and we need to go save our sister. Very fortunately, our next plot-related item is off in the distance somewhere over there in the northeast. So we'll go and we'll see if we can maybe get a little bit of story going on. There it is. It's way over there, Greatfish Isle, somewhere that we've been meaning to visit for the past 5 or 6 episodes, but I think after we're gonna get quite a bit of plot stuff done, so we should all be really glad about that, especially old King here, who's constantly reminding us about our destination. That's okay. We got the Swift Sail, and we also got a ton of upgrades, and I do plan on continuing collecting quite a few more, just to make things a little bit simpler on ourselves. It's not entirely necessary, but as the island pops into view, you'll notice a very ominous dark cloud rising above it, and then a storm a-brewing. Look, Allison, do you see it? I know it is but a quarter mile ahead of us, but still. What has happened to this place? I couldn't tell you. Maybe some sort of natural calamity that might have occurred. It is the ocean, after all. What is the meaning of this? The island, it's exactly as it was before. But we're too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Well, if he was a water spirit, I would imagine that he was probably very good at concealing himself. Oh there, Ellison. Oh, great. It's really nice to know that regardless of where we are out in the world, there will always be somebody who recognizes me. Apparently, little 10-year-old kids are pretty hard to come by on the open seas. But no, it's none other than our incredible postman fanny pack wearing buddy Quill with incredibly good eyesight. So you're here, I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jabun? It's like, alright, not only are you tossing just a bunch of nonsense in my direction, but thank you so much for spoiling that for me. Sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, let's just direct all evil complaints towards them. But fear not, Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He's in a safer abode now. That's really good to know. Would you like to guess where that abode might be? It's like, listen, dude, I've got a 4th grade education. This is the 4th island I've ever visited. Just tell me. But no, as luck would have it, it's on Outset, and that's where he's seeking asylum from people who want to do him harm. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. Ooh, that must be awkward. Must apologize, Ellison. Thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. Yeah, we kind of did leave with them, and now we haven't seen them in a solid 20 episodes, so... I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. And he just really likes splurging all of the story exposition in everyone's faces, doesn't he? But yep, they tried to break the seal and get into the cave on Outset. It's lucky they could not gain entrance. I've heard that they were last spotted on Windfall. But doing what? I do not know. Yet you happen to know literally everything else going on in the world. If you wish to see Jabun, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas. Well, not necessarily. But this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. Oh, alright, so I guess it was Valu who sent off his carrier pigeon here to give us the words. Nice. But he did call this island cursed. Was that before or after Forsaken Fortress got to it? It's hard to say. Get your story straight. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision, I guess. I've told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Time to get paid. Alright, so it looks like our next destination is actually Windfall Island, and on top of that, we should probably take a visit back to Outset, since we haven't been there since the beginning of the game. So Jabun has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. For her to believe the words of the Rito postman, which, as we all see, is probably not the greatest idea. The pirates know something about the cave where he hides, so yes, we will go and do that. Thank you so much. Also, Beetle is over there. I don't know what kind of business he's hoping to get over here, but good for him. So there are a ton of treasures here, I noticed. It's kind of unusual, but something that we actually want to do first is we want to head over to this little island right here. I believe it's this one. There's a bit of a treasure we can collect here, and I'm not going to dig up anything from the sea floor, mostly because our pockets are going to be very full, and even though we'll be able to get an upgrade soon, it's not going to be soon enough, so we'll hold off on that for a moment as we make our way over here. You can grab some rupees over there, but like I just said, not necessary. And you'll notice that on Greatfish Isle there is actually another one of these withering Deku seed sprouts. So keep that in mind. That's somewhere we're going to have to return to for later. For now, with our extended magic meter, we can go and set our wind off in the correct direction, which would be, I believe, northwest. Looking at the gamepad. I think I'm going to get it sent in here pretty soon just to get it repaired. So a couple episodes might actually be on the pro gamepad. And I think that'll be just a little bit easier for me to do on my own. So anyway, if we head over here, there is a nice little nook here, and I don't think you even need the upgraded power of your magic, but we got a nice little chest that is survived by the rain. And check it out, ladies and gentlemen, it is yet another piece of heart. We've collected 3 so far. Wait, 3? 3 pieces of heart? You guys, we can get another one right now. Almost. You know, I think there is actually one very nearby, and since we have to go in that direction anyway to head to Windfall, I think we should pick it up. How's that sound? We'll go on a couple more excursions, we'll divvy up our plot progress with, you know, collecting some more goodies, and it'll be fun. What say you to that, Mr. King of Red Lions? We sail to the east now, which is, I hope, in this direction. Sweet. Cool. So let's go and get some of our stuff re-equipped here. I think that's probably good. Back to the map, and we'll call it good. We'll head 2 quadrants in this direction, and then 2 quadrants north in order to actually reach Windfall, so it's nice. Now, after you leave the island of Greatfish, you will actually, get into some fights with some nasty characters. It will be everlasting rain and night and amazing weather, so I would highly recommend, you know, saving on exploring through the entirety of the ocean with its really, really laggy nature. Holy smokes. I had no idea it was going to be this bad, but it's really nice. And the volume of my TV is really low right now, but that's alright. So over here we are in search for, I believe, a series of submarines. And I think they're over here. It is a little bit harder to see in Everlasting Night. And the music is the same, which is kind of depressing, but that's okay. So we'll, whoops, that is not how you get out. Excuse me. Let's go into this submarine here and see what lies inside, shall we? Ah, it's the Moblins. So we have a bit of a minor gauntlet here, and the best way to take these guys out, obviously, is to steal their necklaces and then hit them repeatedly over the face with children toys. Oh, okay, I guess he's gonna do that now. Alright, here it is. Okay, now I would recommend just taking these and then tossing them at his face. Oh, he's running. He has no idea what's going on. Hey, buddy, got something that belongs to you. He is not dead. Alright. He has no idea what's going on. Here, let me put you out of your misery, maybe. Oh, he is not. By God, this guy has a lot more stamina than I thought. Holy smokes, get out of your pig face. There, that's the noise I was looking for. But yet, another one joins the fray. Hopefully he didn't see me kill his lover. This is a bad idea. There we go. That was moderately what I wanted to do. Oh boy. Alright, don't let him pick it up because they get really aggressive. And throwing is definitely more effective than any other method you could do here. Oh, okay. Or he can just punch me in mid-jump. This is why we bring children's playthings. Wonderful. Alright, now we have 2 of these. The adult playthings. Boy, these are my favorite. I especially love the ones that vibrate. Here, do you want this one? Take it. I do want to take your skull necklace, though. That'd be lovely. Thank you. And we're good. Just gonna step on your face one more time with my sword. And now you do not have any toys. He strikes a pose. And what this does, upon killing the 3rd moblin, is creates a nice little ladder for us to reach. You're just gonna give me a ton of rupees, aren't you? That's right. Sure, I'll take the rupees, I guess. These things, apparently they don't disappear as soon as I thought they did. So that's good for us. And let's go and collect the last of them. 500 is still our rupee limit, but eventually, once we go back to Outset, we'll definitely be able to offset that. And we'll also be able to get a 2nd wallet upgrade very soon afterwards. I'm actually really excited about that, because I hate, you know, passing up rupees where it's unnecessary. But in case you couldn't have guessed, ladies and gentlemen, our 4th piece of heart to complete this container lies within this lovely chest, which means we now have 9 hearts. Oh, it's so satisfying. I absolutely love getting that heart meter up, especially after the beginning of the game on hero mode, because it's a little bit tougher, I guess, because if you get hit, they obviously do more damage, and it's painful. Whew. Okay, so we are done with this place, and just like before, you can step back in and fight those moblins again, get more skull necklaces, and kill some of these very fabulous bokoblins, and get their rewards as well, their joy pendants. So let's head to the north now, which this is not. It's this way. The compass is really confusing in this game. I have no idea why it's so bizarre, but that's okay. Oh, hey, how's it going, Pixel? Oh, you know what? There's actually a thing trying to kill us. What is that? Oh, it's Octoroks. Okay. Well, that's nice of them, I guess. Apparently there's supposed to be more of them, because I can still feel it constantly shaking the gamepad, but I guess we're fine. Ooh, and avoid this cyclone at all costs. That is, unless you want to waste a lot of time and explore a random part of the ocean that you probably don't need to care much about. Just don't worry about it for now. This is also something we'll be seeing again shortly, so no worries there. Man, all of these jump scare Octoroks just coming out of nowhere. Thanks a ton. Yeah, we can't really kill them unless, you know, we had some sort of weapon to do so, but Octoroks are crafty little foes. I don't like them. They're like the boars of the ocean. It's painful to deal with them. So, as Windfall appears before us, we have reached the next destination of a plot-related progression of efforts, I suppose. It is just as the postman has told us. Apparently he is as trustworthy as he claims. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. Sorry to break it to you, Kingsley, but this doesn't exactly look like the most well-hidden place to put your pirate ship. I don't know about you, but it seems pretty clear to the eye of the public. I know not what they are researching, but if they're hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Yeah, I don't think we really left on the most amicable terms last time, so yeah, I doubt it as well. Allison, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding out about you. Damn, I've been waiting so many years for you to tell me that, Mr. King. Oh man, I'm so excited to finally go incognito, be the undercover agent that my 10-year-old self has always wanted me to be. And in the darkness of everlasting night, I think now is the perfect time to become Solid Link once again. Oh yes, my chest is all wet. Why did I do that?